Hi guys, I'm just out in the garden raking up millions of leaves. The thing is, I'm beginning to wonder if that's it now and the effects of the steroids have worn off, and once again my body seems to be under attack. Because compared to last time when I came out in the garden, this is more difficult now. I've noticed it coming on sort of this last week, 10 days. My legs seem to be very stiff. They're very stiff and like tight, and they don't want to bend very easily at the knee. So that's making walking difficult now, and I seem to be like bouncing all the time because the muscles around my knees are weak. Just sort of walking around the garden, I've noticed I'm not so well balanced as I was a few weeks ago. I can sort of kneel down and do some gardening. I'm just sort of picking up leaves at the moment, hundreds and thousands of them. We've got 2 apple trees. That seems to be okay. I've also noticed the back is a bit more sore at the moment as well. Just generally, things aren't quite so easy, if you know what I'm saying, and I feel really worried, and that, you know, I've been given a taste of being able to do the gardening and being able to do things and some more quality of life basically over the last few weeks, and I've got this fear now, and it really is a really intense fear that it's all over now, and I don't want to go back to how I was before having steroids on my birthday. I was struggling to even walk from room to room in the house. I wasn't even walking down the garden to feed the birds, which I love doing. I love watching the birds. One of my favourite things to do, that is, and I wasn't even able to do that because I just couldn't manage to walk, or the step down from the house was really difficult. I don't want to go back to that, I really don't. And I realise now, after feeling good for quite a few weeks, I'm pretty sure that's why I lost all that weight, because I was feeling a bit down in the dumps and wasn't interested in eating because of how I was feeling and my lack of mobility and all the pain. I really don't want to go back to feeling like that, so I am hoping this is just a blip, and perhaps in a day or two I'll feel a bit more like my normal self. But I always pride myself with this channel in being completely honest and telling you how it is as at this moment in time, and that's pretty much it, to be honest. You know, I feel it's I've plateaued for quite some time, and there's a bit of a dip forming at the end of the plateau now. I keep sort of testing myself with things that I've found easier to do over the last few weeks. I don't seem to have lost a great deal of weakness in my legs, but I've lost a bit, I think. And like I say, I'm very wobbly at the moment, and my balance is worse.